What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We got another one for y'all. Today's track is called Jackers in My Home by your boy SPM. Let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go. Let's go.
They wipe tears while I wipe fingerprints off lead. They say shoot for the stars, I say shoot for the head.
He says shoot for the stars, I say shoot for the head. That's gangster right there. Let me damn. I see what's going on here. It say shoot for the sky, I say shoot for the head. Okay, let's go.
Fingerprints off lead. They say shoot for the stars, I say shoot for the head. I believe in good times, having peace and fun, but I'm still in my room trying to grease my gun.
You said, yo, I believe in good times like peace and fun, but I'm still in my room trying to grease up my gun. Like he's setting like the name of this song. I'm expecting big things from this song and whatnot, but like on some real shit right now, I'm just like I'm seeing him like set the stones down for this for what the song's about, and I like where it's going.
Times having peace and fun, but I'm still in my room trying to grease my gun. Can't let it get rusty. If a shootout breaks, the only thing I want jamming is my screwed out tape. And
You said, yo, the only thing I want to jam is my screwed out face. Tape.
if a shootout breaks, the only thing I want jamming is my screwed out tape. And tomorrow's the big day, gotta get my rest. 45 G's out of town, lick buying threats. I'm all alone. My girl said that she couldn't make it, cause she caught a damn cold and her whole body's aching. And I feel kinda nervous, butterflies in my stomach, but I drift off to sleep, really thinking nothing of it. Then something wakes me up.
See, I like the way that he tells the story. Like he sets a freaking position. His shorty not there. She got a cold and whatnot. Her body's aching. Her this that and next. And I'm feeling nervous. Butterflies in my stomach. Like right there alone, man. There's some bad juju in the air. You know what I mean? He says, but I drift off to sleep. Really thinking nothing of it, you know what I mean? And he continues.
Drift off to sleep, really thinking nothing of it. Then something wakes me up, and I open my eyes. Somebody's in my.
I even like how they did with that. It's faint, but I like how they do that with that beat. Let me rewind a little bit.
Nothing of it. Then something wakes me up, and I open my eyes.
That anticipation mood, like you know you about to get something soon and whatnot.
Sleep, really thinking nothing of it. Then something wakes me up, and I open my eyes. Somebody's in my house. I'm heartbroken cause I couldn't tell my mom bye. They finally caught me slipping. I'ma die like a man, homeboy. I ain't trippin'.
He said, yo, man, that was deep. He was like, yo, somebody in my house, heartbroken cause I couldn't tell my mom bye. Finally caught me slipping. I'ma die like a man, homeboy. I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? So he's just saying like on some real shit. The only shit that was on my mind when I noticed that motherfuckers was freaking jacking my house and shit. The only shit that was in his mind was no fear whatsoever and whatnot. The only thing that he wished that he had done that he didn't do was tell his mom bye. That's some deep ass shit right there. I like that, yo. That's some family energy, and you already know how I feel about family, fam. You know what I mean? Deep in that.
Slipping, I'ma die like a man, homeboy. I ain't tripping. Gunshots to my dome, jackers in my home. Nothing too fancy.
He said gunshots to my dome, jackers in my home. Nothing fancy, just an average tombstone. Damn, he's a
Tripping. Gunshots to my dome, jackers in my home. Nothing too fancy, just your average tombstone. I'm sorry that I chose a life under the curse. I'll be dressed in the suit and finally going to church.
It sounds like the thing about this track right here, it sounds like he's it's a good story, but it can't be about him because he's not dead. You know what I mean? Because he's talking about tombstones and stuff like that, and you have to be dead for that to occur to you. Maybe he's foreseeing in the future about like when he died, if he dies or that type of situation, this is how he will want his shit handled or something like that. Or he might be talking about somebody that went through this same situation and whatnot, and he's just like telling his story, and SPM is just a narrator at this point. You know what I mean? But whatever it is, man, I like the way that he's coming around the story and telling the story. You know what I mean? Very dope, very dope.
I chose a life under the curse. I'll be dressed in the suit and finally going to church. Gunshots to my dome, jackers in my home. Nothing too fancy, just your average tombstone. I'm sorry that I chose a life under the curse. I'll be dressed in the suit and finally going to church. Dreams of the cream, enemies on different teams. Red beams in my house, man, this shit is so extreme.
It's a dream of the cream, enemies, different teams and shit. You talking about like different sets, different crews, different people that you don't fucking like and shit. You know?
Enemies on different teams, red beams in my house, man, this shit is so extreme. I saw them dressed up in all black with the mask, and I knew they was coming for the birds and the cash. So I rolled out my bed, hit the floor.
You said I knew it was coming for the birds and the cash, man. Damn. So they took all your freaking work and the cash too.
And I knew they was coming for the birds and the cash. So I rolled out my bed, hit the floor and start crawling. And this is the price that you pay when you ballin'. But how did they get the spare key to my crib? It had to be my bitch, she gon'.
Ooh, what's a setup? I hate when I completely lost focus. Like I completely lost focus on this shit. You know what I mean? It's the girl that set him up and whatnot, yo. Shorty set him up when she said like, yo, on some real shit. You know what I mean? I got a little cold and whatnot. I ain't gonna be able to come through and chill. You know what I mean? So Shorty gave the freaking keys to the dudes and whatnot, and they cased the crib like that. Oh man, yo, damn man. Now, let's see if I'm right. I might be right and I might be wrong, you know what I mean? But I really think that's how the story is gonna freaking go down at the end and whatnot. I just caught it just now, son. Listen, maybe I caught it, you know? Who knows?
Bed, hit the floor and start crawling. And this is the price that you pay when you ballin'. But how did they get the spare key to my crib? It had to be my bitch, she gon' die if I live.
She said she gonna die if I live. Bars, man.
The spare key to my crib, it had to be my bitch, she gon' die if I live. Usually I keep a black Glock on my dresser, and I'm hearing someone whisper saying low summer picture. And I'm knowing it's the devil, but I pay it no mind. I've been dodging that fool ever since I was 9.
You said I know it's the devil, man. I don't mind. I've been dodging that. I've been dodging that fool ever since I was 9.
I've been dodging that fool ever since I was 9. Gotta make it to the closet where I keep my Mossberg. Slug shots, one hit, never speak another word. Little did I know they had night vision goggles when they saw me.
Damn, they came with the night vision goggles and everything, son. They was ready to get you, bro. That night, son, you know what I mean?
Speak another word. Little did I know they had night vision goggles when they saw me on the floor. Boy, squeezed on the throttle. Gunshots to my dome, jackers in my home. Nothing too fancy, just your average tombstone. I'm sorry that I chose a life under the curse. I'll be dressed in the suit and finally going to church. Gunshots to my dome, jackers in my home. Nothing too fancy, just your average tombstone. I'm sorry that I chose a life under the curse. I'll be dressed in the suit and finally going to church. Shots started ringing, I was tumbling and diving, running out of time with my mind on surviving. Dove out the window, but I started seeing stars. I forgot last week about some burglar bars. Now my face is all wet and I know it ain't sweat. Bullet hit my leg, so I rolled to the left.
He said bullets hit my leg, so I rolled to the Whoa, man.
Guess where I was at, damn it. Bullet hit my leg, so I rolled to the left. Guess where I was at, damn right. In the closet, grabbed a pump, now it's my turn to make a deposit.
He got in the closet, got his pump, he's ready to go, so let's go.
I was at, damn right. In the closet, grabbed a pump, now it's my turn to make a deposit. Damn slugs ain't no punk, hit the boy in his back, saw his right leg flying and it knocked down my lamp. Unloaded, reloaded, was a three-man army. Now they looking like they got us at the end of a party. One was still alive, so I started asking questions. He could barely talk, spitting blood like venom.
He said, yo, man, he said he could barely talk, spitting blood like venoms. Let's go, man.
So I started asking questions. He could barely talk, spitting blood like venom. He said he had a team and that people would rent him. I killed the messengers, now I need who sent him. Gunshots to my dome, jackers in my home. Nothing too fancy, just your average tombstone. I'm sorry that I chose a life under the curse.
Look, he said I had a team and that people would rent him. I killed the messenger, now I need to send him.
Who sent him? Gunshots to my dome, random. I killed the messenger. He could barely talk, spitting blood like venom. He said he had a team and that people would rent him. I killed the messengers, now I need who sent him. Gunshots to my dome, jackers in my home. Nothing too fancy, just your average tombstone. I'm sorry that I chose a life under the curse. I'll be dressed in the suit and finally going to church. Gunshots to my dome, jackers in my home. Nothing too fancy, just your average tombstone. I'm sorry that I chose a life under the curse. I'll be dressed in the suit and finally going to church.
Yo, tough track, yo. At the very end, when that's why I rewinded and whatnot. I said I killed a messenger. Now I need to see who sent him. Now I need to know. Now I killed the messenger. Now I need to send him. You know what I mean? Now I need to know who sent him. Type junk. You know what I mean? The way the track ended and whatnot. You ever watch a good freaking movie and whatnot, or a good freaking show, and they give you like this crazy cliffhanger and shit? That's what this shit. That's what this freaking song did to me. Cause I'm like, yo, man, I really want to know what the whole grand scheme of them jacking SPM's home for. You know what I mean? What was the whole freaking purpose? You know what I mean? I know they were going after the weight and the freaking the money and the bird and whatnot, but like, how did they know? How did they come to the information and all that nonsense? He's actually freaking guessing it's his girlfriend that did that shit. That's probably why she did say her ass at home, but they're not clearly telling you that's what it was. So that's what I'm thinking in my head. I like, yo, man, I really want to know some more. I like this. The storytelling on this freaking track is freaking magnifique. You know what I mean? Magnifique. And I kind of really loved it. Kind of like the energy and whatnot, and the gangsterness and savageness of it and all. You know what I mean? I hope you guys and the fact that he was thinking like it's like while I was watching the freaking not watching. You see, it felt like I was watching it, but while I was listening to it, it felt like a movie because like he placed everything where he was at. There was a point where he said he jumped on the floor and hit his lamp and whatnot. Certain things like that give you the image of how the room looked and whatnot when he jumped and whatnot, what was going through his mind or how it looked visually. Anyways, yo, dope ass track, dope ass energy. I liked it, you know what I mean? I hope you guys enjoyed the track as much as I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? If you did, you already know what to do. Put it down there in the comment section all day long and whatnot. Tell me what your favorite part of the track was. I already know. I think I told y'all. You know what I mean? What my favorite part was and whatnot. Put yours down there in the comment section. If you guys want more tracks from SPM or any other type of videos, put that down there in the comment section. I get to it as soon as possible. You see this right here is my motherfucking thumb and whatnot. I need y'all to take y'all thumbs and throw it all the way up in the motherfucking sky and shit and smack that like button. Show me some support in that way. Another way you guys can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down. That's about it. I'm gonna check you guys out next time on the next